Things I like are the following. A pretty good setup. From the club face on back, club face is squared up to the target. Club and ball are in the center of your stance, and for an iron, perfectly fine. Grip, both hands working together pretty much as a unit. As far as alignment, feet, hips, and shoulders for the most part are lined up complementary or parallel with the leading edge of the club face. And you've got pretty good body angles or posture. One thing you keep an eye on is that you want to try to keep that right hand of yours a little softer or lighter pressure. You tend to get a little tight, and that arm of yours tends to lock up. A couple of swings look a little tighter when you're warming up, right? So just try to make sure it's almost tucked and softened, like we have with Stricker here. If that right hand is a little lighter pressure and the arm's tucked into your body, it'll be easier to make a turn, and you'll have more of a likelihood to start it with your shoulders and not pull the club back with your arms. Okay? We're going to watch that club go away from the ball now. You can see how the club head tends to move a little bit out or away from the ball. That's the tension in your hands that pull the club out, and then you pull it around. Okay? So from there, pull it out, then you end up continuing it back with your arms. Top of your swing, not a bad position there. But from that position, because you've had the club head move a little bit away, you're going to tend to throw the club over the top and cast it. So you can see you cast the club in front of your body, and the club head comes outside the ball line or in front of it, as you can see there, and then cuts across the ball, which will either account for slices or pulls, depending on the club face angle. So if we can work on just taking that club head a little more directly back, almost in a slight inside path from the ball by tucking this arm in, you can return that way more naturally on the way through. Okay, just apply those things to all your